Let's see, you could see everything here. All right. How are you guys this morning? So today I'm going to have a live client. Um, these are probably like 3 or how long have you gone with these? Like a month, huh? Okay. So this is actually my grandmother. She does have some arthritis, and I do hold her hands a little bit different. So I wanted to show you from start to finish how I accomplish that. Hope your morning's been amazing. Okay. So I'll move these things to the side. Hold on a minute. Go ahead and move back. I wasn't totally prepared, just about. I just want a few more here. Perfect. Okay. So I won't decide her colors. She typically likes pinks, lavenders, colors like that. I have some new colors I get to share with you guys. Some very cool colors, like I ordered these colors right here, which are very pretty. I have not used them yet. Very, very pretty. And I also have these two by Lachat. These are all, and these ones are Gotti. These are all ones from Gemini Cosmetics. So this is the color she typically would like too. So I haven't tried this brand, but the polish looks, I like used it on a fake nail really quick to see the consistency, but very pretty. So it's gonna be one of those. Okay, so I always separate everything I'm going to use for one client. So this is the bits I may or may not use that I typically use on her. So I usually put them in a clean dish. This is also from Gemini Cosmetics. I'll love this one because it's very opalescent. Remember to put MJ15 on the code and they'll know that you watch this and you're ordering from me. Okay, let's see. That's all I need right now are these two. Oh, let me chug a little coffee. By any chance, do you know where my dust extractor is? Oh, I think I see it way down here. I see it. I see it. Perfect. I have everything right here. I had put my little pads over it and I did not see it. Okay, so first let me push back her cuticles. Let me see here. Good morning, everybody. Or afternoon, wherever you're at. Going to push back your cuticles. And see, my grandmother, like my model, Carmela, my aunt, they have some similarity in their nails, but not 100%. Like, my grandma has more ridges than, Carmela has more, like, obviously a different shape, but my grandma's nail also could turn white in spots. That's just normal. But hers grow they're easier for me to do. So right here is a finger that really hurts her a lot. I could even tell since I've been doing her nails regularly the past 3 years that this has grown. I could also tell here, I could feel it. So the techniques I've been showing you how to do nails, I never have like a death grip on their finger. I just get it and maneuver it. So if you're filing and you're not hurting them like the right way with no pressure, let the bit do the work for you, or you're doing the techniques like I'm showing you, you're able to just hold it a little and maneuver it how you want. Okay, so really like you move your finger up yourself, mom. See how it's out of my finger because I don't have a grip on it. It's just a guide. Okay. So and if this was Eric did her nails last. Mr. Eric Delcruz, gentleman's view. All righty. Okay, so let's go ahead and come right here. I'm going to put this on 12,000 RPMs, and I am using my safety bit to remove her color. How have you guys been enjoying the live people lately in a vertical view? Oh my goodness, I'll probably do my mom's live too. Then I'll have to cut it for a little bit because I'm gonna throw my back out. Just kidding. A vertical view is a little, maybe I don't have my power on this. Hold on one sec. Uh, is this, can you see if this is plugged in, babe? Sorry, I thought the setup was set up. Where'd he go? Um, he's not in here. Hold on. Sorry, guys. My this isn't plugged in. There you go. Everything's plugged in except the main plug. Thank you. Apologies, apologies. All right. One more drink of coffee and then I'm going to talk your head off. Now I think everything will work. Yep. What would we do without electricity? Nails by hand, right? I know, Jill. So let me turn it on. What is going on today? Okay. I don't know what's happening today. Where's my cordless one? I don't know what's going on. Will you see if that light works? Will you put your hand in the light now? I think I switched it a different way when it wasn't plugged in. Okay, now I'm together. Life of a nail tech. Okay, 12,000 RPM. You guys with me? Okay, I actually just waited till more people got on. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and come in here. And one more thing, my glasses are dirty, of course. Of course, right? How many of you guys are working today? Okay, so what I'm going to do is remove her color. So I'm doing a circular motion on her nails. I'm utilizing all zones of my bit. So 1, 2, and 3. This is 1, 2, and 3. This is 1, 2, and 3. If you look at it from the side, I'm going in a circular motion and I am just getting it off with very, very slight pressure. Right now is no pressure. I'm just letting it go over it. How about your length? And do you want them shortened as much as they grew, or do you like the length for now? As they grew, okay. So see how I'm holding her fingers like very, very, just kind of like a guide, like very, very soft. Okay. And if you have a client that's really stiff that has arthritis too, you'll have to build her trust that you're not going to hurt her because most people, the way they hold, or if you hold this way a lot, you have to be very careful as well. So look, I really even haven't lifted up off her nail, but I never stayed in the same spot. So now I'll tickle the rest. Okay, next hand. Now, because I have to stay in vertical view, most likely I'm gonna have to go underneath, but never push down on their right here. I could feel it too on their bones. Just let her relax and just guide it. Now I typically would go hand over here, but because I'm in a vertical view, I cannot, but some of you like to file this way. So you get two ways of doing it. A vertical view means how I have to film the amount of screen you're seeing for what's popular on YouTube, right? It's the vertical lines. I think they're cool though, because it's a really just isolated view of what you're doing. So her nails typically do amazing. I feel like all our clients' nails pretty much do. Well, all of them do unless they hit them head on somewhere and go too long. So do you see how I'm just guiding her, like barely touching her, and she's just relaxing? And if for some reason the client is tensing up, tell them to look, have them put their phone in the middle of like down, like right here, straight back, if that makes sense, in the middle of their hands, not to the side, because then they're going to one side and the other side. Have them look at something else or somewhere else, and that will help them relax. A lot of times, a lot of times people are nervous when they watch. It's so funny. I just went like this with my hand because I have a dust extractor that sucks up, and I went to clean my hand like this. It's so funny how repetition really, you get a habit of it. So now I'm switching to my Arbor Band, a 150 grit. And again, I really like these. They're from Gemini Cosmetics as well. I love them. They're already perforated for you. You could see right here. Let me show you. You could see how you don't need to run. Let me go down. Sorry. You don't need to season them. Okay. If I get off screen a sec, it'll be a sec. That's it. So now I'm going to do this on 5,000 RPM. I'm going to go to 6 because I'm going to shorten them a little. So what I'm going to do, then I got to move. I'm going to come right here. Well, I'm going to turn it up to 9 right now because I'm going to shorten them first. And I picked the Arbor Band on her because I'm only taking down a tad bit and it's not going to take off too much for me. And I'm going to kind of bring in, see, I'm kind of changing her shape a tad bit. I'm kind of bringing in a tad bit narrow, just a little bit more on this side. So she had more of an oval here. Looks like, and this is going to go a little more almond. They're both beautiful on her. We switch back and forth. It all depends the length of her nails she's doing. Oh, I'll prep it after. It's a total habit. Let me shorten them first. I actually prepped her on 9,000 RPM. She didn't feel anything because I never put pressure, but that's a little fast. You could burn them, but she didn't feel anything. I'm like, what am I doing? I'm shortening these first. And the reason why I'm doing it all at once right now, I do it different at different times. It's just the rhythm. And I kind of do it on the days that I feel certain ways. So if I feel like I'm a little slow and I'm like, can't multitask as much as every day, I will make sure I get the same length right now and then go for it after that, that I don't have to worry about it. It's funny because you'll see me do it different ways a lot. But right now, today, what's going to work for me is a shortening them first. Can you go like this for me? Thank you. Put them together. There you go. Okay, go ahead. Relax your thumb. Thank you. So because I don't have a grip on them, I could tell if they tense up right away because then I can't have it at the level or the angle I need it. It kind of goes like this when I need it a little more down. So anytime your hand, say you're working and you're fighting with your client, basically with their hand and your thumb starts burning, you're going to blow your thumb out eventually. They need to relax. It's pretty much you're getting a, maybe they're not relaxing or you just feel you need to have a really tight grip on them. Alrighty. I brought her nails in a tad bit. Okay, so now I'm going to put it down to 5,000 RPMs and now I'm going to prep her now. And see, when I prep, I use all zones And sometimes, like, if you notice, because how I have to hold her hand, my prep is a little different. Typically, I'm like here and tickling everywhere. I do it a tad bit different because the angle I have to be in. But still, my left hand is moving her where she needs to be, which is parallel with the bit at all times, right? So when you see me move her hand, when I'm down here, it's to be parallel on her side. When I'm here, it's to be parallel on this side. That makes sense. Let me know by smashing the like button. Thank you guys for spending your Saturday with me. I haven't done an early Saturday like this, actually ever. I just thought I'd change it up a little. So I hope you're enjoying it. I've had some awesome feedback on all my videos lately, just how they've done nails a long time, but learn something new every time. It's so many compliments, and I am so happy and feel so grateful and rewarded and happy you're growing with me, actually. And of being able to apply it to your everyday work. If you're an enthusiast, apply it to yourself. It's kind of nice not to spend all day on your nails, right? Okay, I'm kind of going out a little. Sorry about that. I'm glancing to keep myself straight. It happens more when I do their left hand. When I'm in vertical view is a little challenging. Okay, with that hand. You don't feel anything, right? You just feel me working on you. Now, hold on one sec. There is a little sliver of nail right there. So I'll just come right here, get it off really quick. Sometimes when you shorten them, and this is basically an overlay on her. So I had some questions about overlays. I answered them, but I did say I would go over little techniques. And I do the same thing on this as I do on an overlay, actually. And some people want to keep their natural nail. This one is one I had prepped already, but I'm get a little closer as I was on 9,000. Some of them want to keep their nail underneath. Not everybody can. My grandma's nails are thicker, and because I built a little body on them, she is able to keep her nails. If it's a really thin bendy nail, chances are it's gonna want to break away here eventually. Gel not as much as acrylic, but it can because it's really thin and you're trying to maintain that length. A thick nail will keep it the whole time. A thin nail is harder to keep your natural nail unless you're shortening them every time. And that's like a really thin bendy nail. Okay, we are in business. See, notice her cuticles are not, let me get a little brush. Very different than my last live, right? Very different. So really, I could come in with it really quick, or I could get away with not. But I think I'm going to clean her cuticle a tad bit because I'll do it at the end too. So I'll come right here, just kind of cleans it up. Okay. So a lot less work than my live 2 days ago, right? Like I'm just zooming. So this, I'm glad I could do this back to back because two different clients, two different timing. They want different things too, but my last model requires like 15 to 20 minutes more than this client here. And I am not putting any pressure. I am right here just putting it parallel with her nail and letting the bit do the work for me. I have some special guests here with me today. I have our little tribe of animals because I'm filming in my studio at home today, and they're all just watching. But wherever my grandma goes, they're gonna go. So pretty funny. All righty. Good job. Good work, Eric. Of course, like always. Very easy to work off our work. but I tie you, so, you know. No, I'm just kidding. So now I'm gonna dust these off. I am going to turn this off. Let me go ahead and dust it a little here, get that clean. So go ahead and oop. Okay, so see how I emptied it? Then I'll put it right here. I'm just gonna get rid of it right now. I don't feel like leaving it there. Okay, so again, I get to use some of the new colors from Gemini Cosmetics. Oh, Eric just told me Gemini's on. Hello, Gemini. The Geminis who were in bad partnership, they carry multi brands of nails. Of course, all young nails and all the other stuff I'm going to show you. I'm going to go into swipe to change the pH balance. What I'm most excited about is using these new colors I got in yesterday from Gemini. So, and I'm going to show you a little technique of what you could do with. I'm thinking, maybe I better not say it yet because I'm not sure what I'm going to do on her nail, but you'll eventually learn it. You'll probably learn it today. It'll be pretty much at the end while we're working. I mean, while we're finishing it up. Okay, so this is protein bond. Okay, so I'm going to come in, start at the free edge and work my way up. Put a little closer. Now I'm not coordinated, I guess, enough to hold this at the same time in my hand. It's just my hands are actually kind of tiny. I have long fingers, but I just like to keep it here. Some people are able to hold it at the same time. Plus, I've used my hands for years doing this job, so just kind of having them cramped up like that is hard for my hand, but it works very well for a lot of people. I know Greg holds it like that, and I haven't paid attention to Eric how he holds it. How do you hold it? Do you hold it or do it like I'm doing it? Your protein bond. He doesn't hold it. So it's both accurate. That's what I love. All the different types of nails that or techniques you could use. There's one for everybody, right? Okay. First side right here looks like there's a little bit of a negative space there. So I am going to fix that. I'm going to get one formal. Okay, so go ahead and put your tab. Make sure you put this even. Well, actually, it really doesn't matter how even it is because I am not going to build a full nail. All I care about is getting it right here. So I'm going to come right here and just relax. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in at what I'm doing, but just relax really quick. Stay right there. You're doing great. Clear Sculptor. I'm going to use a little Clear Sculptor really quick right here. Let me get my little tray. I'm going to zoom in on this. So I don't care if it's where it's hitting. I care of where it's hitting here. And what I'm doing is, there, I'm going to stay right here. You see that little notch right there? What I'm going to do is fill that in right there. You have a question? I'll wait for this. Go ahead and ask me. Okay, that is completely incorrect. So, well, depending on how it was put. So Eric asked me, there's a question on here. I'm sure you all read it. Do you have to use a safety bit? Let me show you. Instead, after, let me get this straight. Hold on. One more drink of coffee. Oh Lord. I could work early in the morning, but teaching, I'm like, what? I'll wake up with you guys. So this is a carbide bit, and it's more textured and will take off more product and you're taking everything off, but it cuts smooth. Okay, it's slick. It doesn't leave a textured look. isn't as aggressive as this. This is only used on top of the product, right? So if you're using this and then going straight into to a product, this is too slick. And if you're prepping the natural nail with this, that's not good because this is not supposed to touch your natural nail. It's a carbide bit that carves out on artificial enhancements. Acrylic and gel need a texture surface of a 150 grit. Like this here is a 150, and this is a 150. This is a 150. I'm going to show you everything you prep with for a successful prep. Okay. I will. I'll back out. Yeah, 100%. Eric's over here telling me. And you have to clean the cuticle too. You have to end with a prep of this to be successful. For one, with this, it's too slick. And how are you going to clean the cuticle? How are you going to do all your prep work I just showed? So I'm sorry you were told that, but I bet you see the difference when you do it like this. Never ever touch a nail with these two bits right here. Well, these ones here. That's an under nail carriage, right? Under nail cleaner. You're taking out the nail. These are all carbide bits. Carbide, if it's called carbide, you don't touch on the natural nail. These are all the same texture. This is the same texture as this, it's just a metal form. And there's actually a few educators that like to prep with this instead of this. I don't because I don't like the right of it. And if that doesn't make sense, try them both. It feels different when you work. But I love this for pedicures and certain things in some people's nails. So thank you for asking that question. That is huge to learn. It's a great question. I'm glad that you're able to refer to some of our tutorials and to ask these questions because I usually break it down 100% what to do. Okay, so you see that little notch there? Most nail techs wouldn't take the time to fill that in. Maybe she had a hangnail and she picked at it a little because it was hanging out and that happened. Who knows? But I need to fix it. It's like when you get a crown on your tooth, and if you don't have one, you're so lucky. But if you were to crown your teeth and you left exposure here, it would rot and get a cavity here. So you treat your nails kind of like a dentist would. However, how ironic is that? A dentist created our what we do. Thank you, dentist. I forgot his name though. I should remember. So Clear Sculptor, the reason why I'm picking that is I'm going to get a little right here because I don't want it to move. Okay. So really this is all I need here. Okay. Now I'm going to come right here and get it off my brush. Then look at my products up to the sky, up to the ceiling. I'm not trying to get it in this way. I take it off my brush that way, but this way, what I'm doing is I'm able to isolate it to the area I want and see how I filled it in. Now what I'm going to do is come this way because I want to make sure it meets and make sure you wipe your brush, right? Okay, come right here. Now I'm going to flash set it. Okay, that looks really good. So what I'm going to do from there is leave it on and go into my base really quick and just keep your hand relaxed. You're doing great. You don't want your client to go up like this because her form could pop down or that's so thin it could pop off your extension. So they need to remain relaxing. And typically with this, I'll come in straight what I'm doing now, and this is base. And I'll just go ahead and put my base on and come over it. I was going to use pink base on you, but that's okay. We don't need to. So I'm going to go ahead and base through the rest of them. And then she'll go under the light for me. And I love, oh, sorry guys. I love a live model because you could see really how I'm working and what I take care of first. Where is everybody from? Let me know. I know a lot of people from, it's so cool the power of social media. I have been able to connect with people from Abu Dhabi, Dubai, like places I have taught or they have came to the classes. London, Puerto Rico, so many places, Canada. Go ahead and go in. It's so cool that we could just watch education from the comfort from wherever we're at. Okay, so it's come in. I see a little sliver here. I usually like to get it off. So her nails really are, even though they went a month, her length, it's not necessarily a full rebalance she needs. They didn't grow as much as normal this time. Well, kind of this one looks a little more. Where are they from, baby? West Coast, Michigan, Georgia, Washington. Yay, read them to me. Ooh, all beautiful areas. Yay, thank you guys for picking our channel to spend your time on. Okay. I love these little dish things we have here. Gemini Cosmetics carries all these pretty little color ones. I love them. They're just fun to have. I like all the cute stuff. It makes my job and my station cute, right? But I'm like that in my house too. I like cute stuff everywhere. Okay, so now what I'm going to go into is, let me see, go ahead and bring your hands out. Okay, let me go ahead and take care of this one. So I didn't even time it because she needs just about 30 seconds. So see how I didn't like set my timer? I didn't tell her how long to stay under. When you're moving pretty fast, it's still even doing the other hand is enough time for that one hand. Um, I go, relax your finger, mom. You can't see it. I gotta see it. She's all sorry. I should have bring her phone up here. I will hear a little family affair. Uh, then that way she could be on and watch, and then she on her phone. Okay, so look at what I'm doing right here. I built her side right here. And now it's all connected. See that negative space right there? It's clear, but my finger can't go up in it because it's really even. And that's what it has to be for a perfect nail. Now, a lot of people too will cause this when they hand file. So I've seen nail techs at the end shape their nails and they're, let me go out so you can see what I'm doing. I'm not really going to file. I'm going to do the technique. They're filing and then it looks wide and they get it like this and you see this corner, they come in like this, and what it's doing is notching in right there, completely notching in. So be mindful of that and file more straight when you're there, okay? Oh my gosh, Monty Peep, thank you so much for the $20. Thank you so much. What did she say? Because I can't see it very good. You guys are the best. Blessings to you and your family, MJ. Thank you. I love you so much. Thanks. Go ahead and put it on. Open it, Mom. I'm gonna put your YouTube on. Uh, my grandma, she's up to date with this. Here, Eric, do it for her. There you go. So she could watch it on there and just make sure her volume's down. This is a family affair. We all support each other. How did you like my aunt's, actually my aunt doing her nails, her hook nails, right? And liking the I can't even talk today. Lord, help me with the right words. Twitch. I could do nails stuck on stupid. Don't worry, you guys. I totally can. But I thought it was so much fun. We ended up going and eating some Thai food after that. So, okay, last stream. Remember, I showed you the color I custom made. If you haven't seen the last stream, you have to go see it. I custom mixed a color that I loved, and I've custom mixed the color before, but one time Gemini sent me some light elegance just to see like it's similar to Young Bells. Their ingredients is great, and there was a color they had that I fell in love with, and it is called it's Light Elegance Natural One Step. Now I'm not an educator for them, but I could use any product to like if I know the ingredients. But what I love is the color. So this is the one they had originally sent me. So I made this color. So let me show you what the color looks like. So I might as well just build with it to show you instead of making another one. I have built, when I first used it, I put it on 3 clients. It performs just like Young Nails. It's just a little more expensive, but it's up to you what you like. My core product is Young Nails. You know that, but I also behind the table, if something has great ingredients and I know I could sandwich it in between or I know it'll perform, I'll go for it. So I'm going to use this and let's see how it works. Now, they have different consistencies. They have, I don't remember all the names because this is really the only one I really like. This one's the consistency of our concealer pink and our concealer peach and like our colored builder gels. Um, I like it a lot. There's one I think that's called Build by them, and it's super thick, but you know what? I kind of liked it too if I'm going to build long nails because you could build very fast. You just get me, I just got an idea because I haven't used that much because I don't like the color. I think I'm going to buy this color and that build and see how it works one day. So I'm constantly learning new techniques myself. So what I'm going to come in, wipe this off, and it's just a cloudy, like see-through color, like exactly like the color I made. Now, I know you guys all have a ton of young nails. I would mix my color if you have that. And remember, this is a little more expensive. It just up to you what you would like to purchase, but it is a very nice product too. It's beautiful. See that? Let me get a little closer. So have any of you tried light elegance before? Yeah, okay, great. Michelle's Place. Like, honestly, so read her comment. She said she has to admit, and she's a diehard Young Mouse too. Very pleasant. She had to use it for her last. Look how beautiful this is. Look how pretty my grandma's nails are. Wow. I'm glad you have your phone there because I could actually see what I'm doing. So it's a fabulous product. I could use anything because I understand the ingredients. This is 100% HEMA free. I know this. So, but I still love my protein bond and all of that. But I do mix my young nails colors too, because sometimes I want it a little more pinker. Well, I do use it. I want to make it a little more pinker, but this one's like the color I made, but if I want a little slighter tone to it, but it just kind of covers and makes the nail look like flawless. Like, look at how healthy her nails are. Yay, Vibe Nail Lounge. Between Eric and I, we keep her pretty nice. So I'm not going to do her thumb just because her thumbs are a little stiff. I'm going to have her go under and she is going to control going in and out of it. So I like when you're under, you're like this, and that you could come out if it's warm all the way out. You push up here if it's hot. If it got hot, remember, go in and then hit here. Okay. So I like to go under and put my thumb like this so it ricochets. Okay. When it ricochets, it's going to cure everywhere. If her thumb stuck like this, that is not gonna cure good for me there, so when she goes in for her thumb, she'll just bring her hand up like this, okay? I wanna change my nails today, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time, but I would like to. I wanted to make them longer, but I think what I'm going to do is just do a color or something to change the look because I've worked all week, and I like my nails to look on point just like my client. This is super pretty, so let me show you how I'm doing this. So it's like butter. It works very well. It's a tad bit, oh, like a bit thicker than concealer, just a tad bit. But you know me, I'm on here to show you all the things. I'm behind the table just like you. I tell you my favorite things. I tell you things that I use and try. So that way you have a variety. And if you don't have time to custom mix, or if it's not in the budget to buy a new color, I taught you how to custom mix. You can make whatever you want, okay? And I will always bring that to you guys. It's kind of cool being able to come in here as an independent nail tech and show you all the experiences I've had this whole year, or my whole career, I should say, not year, but I do have a lot of experiences every year, every day actually. When my grandma watches me, she tries to help me. It's okay, mom, thank you. It's natural reaction. Natural. Okay, go ahead and go under. It might get hot, so come out. Come out long. Okay, now go again in. So what she's doing is I'm having her flat go under, come out, then go under, so she doesn't have that initial. I could take my little wand, cure pen and do it. Thank you so much for the 20 bucks. That's awesome. Great, great surprise. That made me excited. So I'm gonna come right here and go around the cuticle area. And bring it down. This is absolutely a beautimous, man. And if you want more of a sheer design and you don't want full coverage, this is a nice color to use, but if like my aunt, I added a little more pink to this because I wanted to camouflage even more because she had white marks. Okay, go ahead and lift up your thumb. Thank you. And then I'm going to final cure. Okay. Okay. Then I'm going to final cure at 60 seconds. I'll put you under. Well, no, I won't final cure it yet. I'll look at it and make sure I got everything. Okay. So this actually, you're very lucky if you want to try this because if you use MJ15, you get a discount on it. So you might as well try it. It's a Lexi line. It's the Lexi line. And this one is, let's see, because I don't memorize it, Natural Pink Step One. Very pretty. Okay, go ahead. Now I'm going to look at your other hand. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to look from the top, the side to see if I'm missing anything. I'm actually not. So now I'm going to final cure her 60 seconds. I'm going to have her come out with her other hand. And just a tad bit right here. Let me come right here, wipe off what's left on my brush, and bring it in my little corner here. Pull that in. Are the doggies inside or out? So, hey, that was cool too. I wasn't planning on using that, but I'm like, why not just show it? I mean, I custom mixed the color before. I want you guys to know all the tricks. That's why you spend time on my page. I'm straight up with everything. I've done nails a long time. I say since birth because it's over 30 years. So I like to say I was born with an e-file in my hand, but I'm a little older, but that's all good. I'm still very current. I always will be. What I realized about my career when I started teaching and really started filming on here, that I realized that I naturally keep myself educated because it makes it exciting for me and fun for me and salon. And doing the same thing, we do basically the same thing over and over again, but what's different is shape and design and length, right? And sometimes some problem nails, but that could get boring. So adding the design and having that opportunity to do different things and different techniques makes our job a very, very fun. Okay, go ahead and come out. Thank you. Okay, I'm wiping it all off with swipe. So I'm going to go straight into filing them. Let me kind of fix this a little. Is there any questions at all? Who- 29 years, Kim Murphy, and look at you on here. See, that sets us apart from all the other older nail techs. We got it, girl. Let's pat ourselves on our back. And it's because we love our job. And what better person for our clients to pick than somebody who's spending their free time, bettering themselves to offer better things for them. And I better myself because it's fun for me as well. So I'm going to go into an X cut. So some of you are new on here. I'm going to show you. You could go to either one, either the X cut or the safety bit. I like the X cut. You see me use this all the time. I had to learn on this little guy. I like it because I could cover more ground faster. I could come up to my sides with my bit. It's up to you. I would never go with any of these others, not this arbor band or this. It's going to create too much heat, and that's more for refining or prepping your nail. This is for like carving, shaping, and designing the nail. Okay, so I'm putting it on 12,000 RPMs. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of go out so you could see it how this is, and you could see kind of how I work with her. Again, I don't have a tight grip, so I will come just a little bit. Hold on one sec. All righty, so I just wanted to see because it was clear how close to the cuticle it is. So what I'm going to do here, I am zero pressure, just guiding around the cuticle. That is zero pressure. Let's go one more time right here. See how I secured my cuticle now with zero pressure. So now I'm going to look at the side of her nail, and I don't twist my grandmother like I do my clients as much because it's a little harder, but you see that view there? I'm going to do my eye formation here, but I'm going to do it with her hand straight and kind of put her finger up so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so these are techniques, gentle techniques for people who really you can't get their hand and flip it everywhere. But it's a natural reaction for them to try to guide if they're watching what you're doing. So just know you have this to try to control where she moves. So I'm barely touching her and moving her where I want her. You very rarely see somebody hold a hand like this. It's usually you see people do this and then they're coming in here. Look at this. And then how do you come in and get it right? You can't even see what you're doing. If you're like this, you have clear view of everything. Okay. So if you're not doing that already, practice it. It'll take your nail game to your complete next level. Okay. So now I'm going to kind of roll and you'll see I actually could go pretty fast on her. So I'm in zone 1, and in zone 3 to 2. Then it's coming down her side here. Okay, come right here, cuticle area. Now it's so funny when I use a dust extractor that sucks down, it clouds some of my nails, like where I have to kind of dust it to see where her cuticle is. Doesn't matter what kind you have, as long as you are working dust free in your face. Okay, now it looks like I stay on there and I'm going like this. I actually hit it, lift up, but I'm doing it so fast in a little lift, you don't see what I'm doing. I don't keep it on there and go like this. I do hit it, like touch up, touch up, touch up, touch up. Okay. All righty. Okay, around her cuticle area. And her shape of her nails so cute how she wears them. Everywhere she goes, she gets compliments all the time in her nails and her toes. I love being able to keep up her nails. I get to see firsthand. I've never really been with somebody as many times as I have been with her, and I do her nails to hear the amount of compliments that come through. It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool that she enjoys them and to really see them out of the salon and see what people think of her nails. It actually makes me feel really good because she feels really good about it too. I don't know about you guys, but like if I go to dinner, say with all my family, my aunts, my mom, everybody, or my girlfriends that I've done their nails, I'm sitting there looking at their nails at the dinner table because they look so good out of the salon. I'm like, oh my gosh, your nails are pretty. So yesterday when my hairdresser was doing my hair, I was like, dang, your nails look good. So I'm not being conceited about it. I just like it. I'm like, it's really cool to see your work come to life. Let me dust this off for you so you don't get dust anywhere. It's a little different, more dusty on your hand. Flip your hand over. So then that way, when you go to your phone or something else, you're not getting it everywhere. Okay, let me see your other hand. Now I'm going to do the under grip on this one so you'll see how I move. Let me fix my chair too because I have to stay in frame. I never move myself like I'm doing right now in salon because I'm able to kind of move her, but I have to when I'm in vertical frame move my chair or myself a little more. Partly why I've been able to do nails for so long is because my technique. Once I found young nails in 2005, I took it to my next gate and my next level. Actually, it's when I learned the eye formation because I used to file till they all look the same, but by following this is the eye formation. Like I start at the cuticle, then I come right here down like the letter I, just on top of the nail. Then I go on the sides and blend it all in. That right there, if you follow that pattern on every single nail, there is no way your nails are not going to all come out shaped the same and looking the same. And if it looks thick still, you're going to come to eye formation on the side right here. Hold on, I'm going too far down. I just looked at her screen, kind of covered. Make sure this is going to be straight. Yep, it is. Okay, here I think I could go over on this finger, hand over, much more comfortable. I need to push you back a tad bit. I'm sorry if I need to stand here for that. So no pressure right here, ladies and gentlemen. Just touching her now and see how nice her cuticle came out. I kept going till, yeah, I just watched the video right now. I'm all, that's a good view. A very good view. Okay, again here. Pulling it all in. Okay, see how I start here downward where I'm able to see where I'm going. Then I flatten her nail here so it's parallel. Okay. Just gonna come right here. Now this is challenging for me to stay in frame, so let me come right here. Okay, perfect. For now, it's not challenging. It's just I'm talking about staying in the frame where you could see it. Because if you've watched me do nails, I move their hand everywhere. It flows everywhere. So my body can stay comfortable. And it's actually quite comfortable for them. When you start filing like that, your clients will be like, wow, no one's ever filed my nails like that. But it was actually very relaxing. It didn't hurt. The shape is nice. They'll start getting all kinds of compliments. And thank you guys for going on the videos and sharing with me some compliments or not well, compliments, yeah, compliments too, but comments, your questions, your comments, or whatever it be. It helps me to be a better mentor for you. And it lets me know that you're getting what you need out of the education I'm giving you. So thank you for taking your time to watch our education and to take the time to ask me actually questions and I actually get back to you. Um, the artist gets back to you. It's either Eric or I, but he's an artist as well. So our little business we have. So now I'm going into my arbor band. Now I was on 12,000 RPMs with my X cut. I'm going to 9,000 RPMs. Okay. I have another one. I might take another drink of coffee. I'm starting to wake up. Mhm. Thank you. I have another brush here, but thank you so much. My brush flew. It flew. Okay, so here we go. It's on 9,000 and I'm going to get closer to the cuticle. I'm going to prep everything. Now, I don't know about you, but having some short nail clients in between or in a day of my long nail clients. It's easy money, man. It's fast. It's not as much work. But I where my increase price increases have came in. And remember, if you've watched the pricing, check it out if you haven't. It's a really cool. We have it on YouTube. We did it actually on Twitch, but Eric cut it up to put it on YouTube. You don't have to increase your whole menu. If you need to increase your longer nails because they're taking you more and you're using more products, then you should increase your longer nails. You don't have to increase all your book all the time. But then sometimes it's due for a refresher like that. But definitely as much product as I use on a long nail, you see what I've used on her. I could do her nails probably 7 to 9 times. I'm not even kidding. But also it's not just about the product, it's the time, how much time you're shaping, all of that. It's a lot more work involved. Yeah. All righty, get tight to the cuticle. This actually is shaped pretty good. I'm gonna look at them this way really quick and see if I'm favoring the sides and kind of shape them a little. Just touch it, no pressure. If you if you are putting pressure, you're gonna change your shape big time. This is turning 9,000 times a minute, and this will do the work for you. Okay, let's see your other. Thank you. I do dimensional nails on her too. Do a little bit of, she always says, "Do what you want, Missy." And I'm like, "Okay." I know what she likes. I still ask her if she likes it as I'm doing it though. If I put red on her, she would probably say no immediately. The red, she doesn't like red on her nail. She likes soft color. But that's so cool that not everybody's the same. They want to wear different colors, different looks. It keeps our job super fun. I got bored when pink and white was all day, every day. I was damn good at it, but it got boring. Some people never gave it up, even when I was out of style. They kept it a strong 12 years, and then now they're back in style again, just like the Farrah Fawcett hairdo, right? Which has been back again for a few years. Maybe not quite as much volume, but volume goes too. A little trick there. I'm gonna thin it out a tad bit more. So that's what you're doing with this. You're fine tuning it. Alrighty. Now I am going to turn this off. But let me dust her real quick. Let's to the side. Now I'm going to shape the nails with my 150 file. Okay. So what I'm going to do is check my sides. There's one, two. Then what I'll do now, this is a technique. If you're watching, the one who was asking me, how do you get them from not like pilling here or an overlay? Her nails are completely overlaid. Notice I didn't go underneath them because they're so clean and perfect already. But what I do is come right here. I put my finger right here. Let me kind of go up so you can see what I'm doing. And I drag it all the way from here to make sure it's tight. See that? Oh, sorry, I went off screen. I'll do it again in a bit. Let me fix it. Now I file the same way as a long nail, but just less filing, right? Around the cuticle area. And my file is touching her. See how, but I took off my sharp edges. So, and I'm not putting pressure. If I was putting pressure, then she would feel the burn or it would chop her skin or cut her skin eventually, right? I did most of my work with my e-file. I did most of my work with my e-file and well, let me move this over so I could know where I'm centered. Oh God, okay, Eric's changing the subject and okay, it's your birthday. He's ugh. You guys want to know what he wants to eat for his birthday? I mean, I can't complain. I'm not going to spend much money. The heck? You know what he wants? Guess. You guys, those of you who know him, guess. Drop it down and you're going to be shocked. Eric's birthday is tomorrow. Guess, you guys. Greek restaurant. I wish he wanted that. I'd be all in. All in. But him and his choice of food sometimes. I'm like, are you serious? We should save a lot of money on our grocery bill with his pick. Pasta. No. Okay. I might as well just tell you. Sloppy Joe. Sloppy Joe. Did you hear that? At least he didn't say manwich. Oh, I'll get you. I'll make you sloppy Joe, babe. What dessert do you want? You guys like sloppy joes? I I'm not a big bread person like that, and like brown hamburger meat. No, not my thing. What else do you like where I'm normally like, and tater tots? Lord, my mom actually cooked. She never bought that stuff. Well, she did sloppy joes like once, but it had a sweet taste to it. I don't like sloppy joes. We're gonna make them for Eric, mom, and then we're gonna eat steak. Okay. And mom said, "Oh no, I'll eat leftover spaghetti." Oh Lord. Just kidding, babe. If you want sloppy joes, it's all you. Okay, so what I'm doing now is connecting my side, making sure it's all all even. Mhm. One of our boxes that we unpacked a product moved, and our dog's all like, "Who is that?" It's nobody. It's just a box. Okay, so client profile, you guys, this is going to take you to your next level, 110%. So see how I'm holding her? I'm not putting pressure. Holding her here would hurt her too, or putting a lot of pressure there. And actually, today, I don't think her fingers are bad. Sometimes they're really inflamed and you could really see it. And they even get red there. So they look like they're feeling pretty good. Are they? Okay. She does CBD cream. Remember that cream? If you guys if you join us on our podcast on Twitch, we talk about all kinds of stuff. It starts with nails and it goes into whatever. But we were talking about CBD cream, and a lot of you guys got it. And like, I don't take a lot of pain medication or even Advil or Tylenol for that matter, if all possible. So she uses that better than her prescribed stuff. It works better. But the only thing is insurance doesn't pay for it, right? We pay for it. All good. What? What are they saying about your food of choice, food of champions? I could get you ground sirloin for sure. Yes. Yep. Sloppy joes, you happy trips. You know what? I liked it when they would put red chili in it. I'm from New Mexico, and if you know what hatch chili is, there's red and green. Well, it starts off green, obviously, and when it dries out, it goes red, and they make different dishes out of it. Now, a New Mexican sloppy joe, I'm down. But that's spicy. That is not sweet. It's not like sweet tomato sauce with sugar. I do they have to put sugar in sloppy joes, huh? But you know what? Thai food puts sugar in their food too. I mean, a lot of sugar and salt bring out a lot of. Okay, this isn't a cooking show, Melissa. Let's focus. We got a lot of flavor. Okay, come in right here. So I'm just going through all of them. Again, this one right here, coming from here to here is really going to keep you really straight. But again, remember, if you're coming to bring in here, like this way, you'll notch it. Coco's watching me from Costa Rica. Hi, friend. Your nails are pretty. I bet you're getting a lot of compliments on them. Okay, so I'm blending this all in. He's so sweet. Favorite. I'm right here. So what I'm doing is bringing everything even. Now let's look at client profile. What time is it in Costa Rica right now, Coco? It's coming. I think they are 7 hours. Eight, I don't know. Okay, so what I'm doing is client profile, bringing in the side. I was out of frame right now, you guys. I'm so sorry. Right. Okay, now here, let's come first side. See how I hold it and get it? Like, so I come right here. I'm trying to show you in the view. See how it's all straight now? And then you could see if you could see it level like this, that means you have it totally straight, okay? I hope that helped. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is do her cuticle work. And this cuticle work is a lot easier than my last cuticle work, my last video. If you haven't seen the last video, I've been dropping some very valuable videos lately, a lot of techniques. I think that last video, every nail tech needs to watch for sure. This as well. This is routine because her nails really aren't hard to work on, but you kind of see what steps I do. Problem nails are where it's hard and sets you apart, to tell you the truth. Okay, so 9,000 RPMs, and I'm going to come in right here. Let's get closer. We're going to start calling our videos blessings. That's smart. Yeah, we're dropping another blessing. We should. That's so good, babe. Vibe Nail Lounge, Vibe Tribe blessings. You guys are a part of the Vibe Tribe now. If you're enjoying this, smash the like button. And if you already have, put 100 in there. 100% or just 100. Thank you guys. Feel free to share our page with whomever you would like. That helps us grow. I want to meet my second goal. Our first one was 2,000 followers. We did it pretty well. Help us get to 5,000. By the end of this year, we're going to have a cool tribe and many blessings on our page. I love it. So happy I could get back to you guys. This is something I've done for years and constantly learn, and to bring it back to you, I mean, and be able to do it on a form where I could use or do whatever I want with it. It's been really fun, really fun. We have a long form video coming out and two others here soon. So I know those don't get as much views. It's totally fine, but it's super fun. It's just not the algorithm right now, but they're fun because you get to see Vegas with us, and we take you inside hotels of inspiration. It's full of inspiration from carpet to design, even to the roof. I mean, it's endless. So pretty cool. So I think I'm going to bring this nail in a little more. It looks a little wide to me. I'm gonna bring them in a tad bit more. Let me see this hand. So sometimes I have them go like this with both hands. Let me zoom out. So I'm gonna make them all look the same. So I always have them have their hands like this so I could compare them. One hand's always wider than the other because naturally one hand is wider on the other eye. So I kind of want to make these a little more almond. Let's bring them in a tad bit more. Okay, let's see this side. It's just a fine thing. See your thumbs. Okay. Okay. These look cool. Thank you. Let's dust these off. Now cuticle work, a little more right here because I noticed that spot right there. I already did it, but I noticed a couple spots where her cuticles are built up a little. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is the same thing I did on my last one. I'm going to trim her cuticles, but she hardly has any. So most of them, she has none on here, right? There's nothing. Here, there's some. Again, no pressure, just contact and squeeze. If you feel the need to put pressure or not at it like this, that's because they're dull. You guys need them to be sharp, sharp, very sharp. All right, guys, this thumbnail I keep not centering. Mhm. Okay, her cuticle work, her cuticles are blessings too, because they're not bad. So really, all I need to do is just get what hangs and then watch what this one does. So these are must-haves. So this was a square, right? Now I'm gonna go to my, I call it bald bit like Greg's head, but it's the round bit. No secret, he's bald. Okay, I'm on 6 to 5. Let me put it on 5. She doesn't. So now I'm just gonna go kind of like buff on top of her cuticle. No pressure, no pressure, and you just do the cuticle area. You could get the skin right here. Now, again, I include this with my set price or my rebalance price. Okay, I'm not going to give my client an option of what their finished look looks like. That's my name walking out the door, and I include it in my price. For them to save a buck, it's not going to happen. It's included in it. So when your prices are more than others, you say, look, it includes this, that's a la carte everywhere else, but your nails perform better because of XYZ of what you're doing. Okay, that makes sense. You don't need to repeat that to everybody, but if there's anybody who's questioning it, you do have backup for a why, and most people won't ask. All right, dust off, dust off. Hold on, going to swipe to change the pH balance again because we are going to apply color. Now for the fun part, color, you guys. This is all technique, all technique. I love it. You know what I'm going to do really quick? I'm going to dust this off since I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to empty my dust extractor so I'm not dirtying multiple things. So there we go there. And then I could get rid of that dusty towel now. Now these also are Gemini Cosmetics. I love them. Let me share what they are. They have like a plastic backing too. So this one, there's a couple I like, but these are the ones I'm using right now. It's the plastic backed table towels, and it is by no Novunel. And this is also the sanitation I love for my hands. I don't have it close to me. I don't want to get up and get it. But these come in a pack of 50, but they're plastic backed, lightweight, lint-free, strong, absorbent, sanitary, and disposable. And they're American nails. That's the same brand I like of these. They have really cool essential supplies and inexpensive. Remember to drop the code MJ15 so you get your discounts or they know you where you're coming from. That you watched a blessing. Okay, so here I go. I'm going to go into protein bond. But before I do that, let's decide what color. Now, the reason why I'm not putting protein bond on her right now, because I'm going to go through colors and they're going to be touching like their hair, their skin, their face, readjusting their clothes. And with protein bond, that's all going to be attracted to their nail. So I'll have her move to the side. Let's pick out these colors here. These are all Gotti colors. I really wanted to try these colors. So I'm going to show you a color chart really quick if I have it handy. Here I do. So what I love about these polishes, the price for one, right? They're like under $9 and they're full coverage and their packaging's pretty. So I'm going to show you this really quick. You move this to the side. Hi, Gina. Okay, so check these colors out, you guys. So let me show you what I got. I think I asked for this one right here, number 77. See the sheen in that? I knew my grandma would like that color. I believe I got this one too. I know I got this one right here. And the numbers on the bottom, this is number 18. I got 19. Check that out. I think I got 47. I got colors that are pretty hot right now. Oh, that's okay. And then I got, I think, this lavender right here, which is 42. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Oh, and I got this one, I think, that 99. So this color chart's beautiful. The colors on here, I like. How about all those purples? So pretty. Okay, so that's Gotti's. Okay, so I also got two other ones. They're Lachat. And there are two colors actually I think my grandma would like. Some of you have been on since we started. I pulled them out really quick. This is called Bubble Wand number 012. Now, she loves this kind of look. But you know what's cool with these colors? You could pick one of these colors and then go over it with this to change the look. There's so much you could do with that. So, I think what I'm going to do is use her nails as a palette. And then this one has a little gold and pink. Very pretty. Now these I haven't used on a person yet, but I could tell, like, as I put it on, let's see, like, they polish, very well, like, very well, and see how pretty this looks over my dimension? Like, it gives it, like, a really cool opalescent look, but you could still see all that underneath. So that's what I'm talking about. This polish could be an effect on top of something, or it could be actual just a color that they wear. But how cool to change your look and still have your dimension in there and see it glow through it. Okay. See, all these things inspire us all. Okay. So what I'm going to do is get these out. So this one is called My Body Blue. My Body's Blue. That is a hot color right now this season. Okay. She will not be wearing that one. This is Born and Raised in LA. Oh, yes. Check out this gorgeous Kojita. This for you. I know you love this color. I can't wait to do like encapsulated nails with these colors. Just me and my selfie. The names are so cute and relevant, right? Ah, this is so cute. I might have her wear this. This is a maybe. So I'll leave that open. This one too is Sipping the Bubbly. Ooh, sipping the bubbly. Beer's bubbly, so oh, look at this one. Yeah, pretty, huh? See, she said very pretty. This here is like a very iridescent blue. This is for Miss Cheryl's place. She loves blue. I kind of went black for a second. This is my grandma all the way. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these on her like this and see what I want to use. Oh my goodness, this is pretty. Hold on, let me get a little closer. I'm excited for you, Ma. You're going to like this. This is gorgeous. And do you see what I mean about the coverage of this? Oh, that's pretty. You're going to see what color you want. Could do some pretty stuff with this lavender. I put shimmer on it. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. What beautiful colors, you guys. Look at. And look how pretty your ring is with it. My family and our jewelry. But I think you're gonna like that one, huh? Which one do you like the best? What do you feel like right now? Okay, but I know you like that one, huh? She said, I love it. It's the one she said, ooh, and I pulled it out. Okay, I'm gonna back out for sure. I just was had it close for the color. I am not gonna work that close. So let's do the pick is ooh, sipping on bubbly. The perfect name. All righty. So what I'm gonna do is take these colors off really quick. I'm pretty backing up. You know what it did? Her calling me messed me up. It's gonna be challenging. My fault. So you guys, okay, tell me where I need to be now. So the rest of the stream, I'm good right here. And how many nails do you see? 3? Okay. Okay, keep your I will. I'm gonna go out a little more though. Okay, now tell me what you see. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Okay. Okay, I'll stay right here. No, no problem. It's so crazy. I forgot to put my phone on do not disturb. And you guys caught me in the morning. Okay, I am not a morning person. I love the morning in bed. So I like forgot to do a few things, but it's all good. Oh my God, I'm so excited about this. Like so excited. So now, you know what I'm gonna do? Because I don't know. I mean, I know where her hands have been. They have been sitting up here, but my client, I'm paying attention to the color we're picking. I will go ahead and swipe one more time. You can leave your hand right there, and I'll just do this one over here. But and your phone's perfect where it's at, so I could see where I'm in frame. But I'm glad it kind of stuck a little closer because in that way, it's a great view right there. But on my view on my camera, it looks like it's way too far. So just help me stay focused on where. Okay, then bring this hand right here, and then I'll see if I'm centered with this. That's pretty good. But the hiccups. I see one little piece of skin that's left behind. It's like, I want to stay. I want to stay. I'm like, no way. Mom, you could tell him stay here with you. Stay. The fuzzy Bentley. Body. Go see if, oh yeah. Okay. So what I'm going to do is get my little palette here and this. Now let me see. I'm going to start as soon as I see where I'm at. Oh, I think I gotta go a little more right there. Okay, sorry guys, because my view messed up with my phone ring. My bad, my bad. Now I'm gonna polish all these. Oh my God, these polishes, you guys, I think I'm gonna get the entire collection. For under $8 and you get a discount with MJ15, you could get a few colors at a time, not buy the whole thing, pick your colors, and eventually you'll have your whole collection. These are beautiful. Plus, the guy who makes them is a very cool dude. So very deserving. I've taught with him a few times. He's very nice. Actually taught with him at Gemini Cosmetics event. Okay, let me kind of come right this way. Am I still in view? Tell me. Okay, that's a good view right there. I'm going to try to stay right here. Oh, mom, this is pretty. I am so happy. And I got these yesterday just in time. I ordered them the day before, picked them. Thank you, Gemini. You're the best. Thank you for bringing us awesome supplies from Young Nails to Gotti. They even carry Black and Creative, which not my favorite, but some of you use it in salon and or have to use it, so it's kind of nice to know what you could get. I love a one-stop shop where I could get all the things I want and not have to order from many different websites. What's cool about that is it takes you up to the amount quick where you don't pay for shipping and handling. And I don't remember exactly because I always make it the amount of it, but I think it's $150 at Gemini, but their shipping is not expensive. They have a set rate for East Coast, set rate for um, Midwest, and for the West Coast. I'm just going over all. So I was able to do all 10 of these. These are pretty. What do you guys think? Go under? Pretty. I've been picking a lot of colors like this lately. It's funny. It's because they're super hot right now. Like a silky. A It does look like Radiant Orchid Cream Clay from YN. It does. I have every single cream clay too. I love the way this polishes. It's very thin and tight. It's not moving on me. Hold on. Yeah. So pretty. Absolutely gorgeous, darling. Let's see. Lady, let's do this thumb. Remember I added that little corner there? Oh, I love this color. Okay, I was gonna do something. I still will. I think I'm gonna do that technically. Let me look and make sure I'm middle. Okay, yeah, that's good right there. I'm gonna come in and do one more coat. Oh, yeah. So look at the difference of one coat to two coats. You could kind of see through this one a little more, this one not. I think they're both pretty. Sometimes I just do one coat. Now, I had a question the other day. Do you have to do two coats? And I'm like, you don't have to if you like the way it looks. Now, I have a client that likes kind of gothic looking nails sometimes. They're kind of like vampire, I guess, looking. And she likes, I posted her red nails before. They're kind of see through and they kind of looked like you could put another coat, but she likes that look. So it's kind of a vibe. Um, some brands you need three coats. That takes time. I don't like a three coat one, but if that's what I have to work with, then I make the best of it, right? This is pretty. Like, even the cool thing about this color is you don't have to add, like, it speaks for itself. But I want to do some accent nails on her. Go ahead. And I'm going to show you a little technique. I'm obsessed with flakes. I just love them for they're multi-purpose for so many things. So I'm going to do some flakes on her, but I'm going to use it a different way. So what I'm going to do is I'm not really sure the colors they're going to glow. So I'm going to show you how I decide which one to use. This is so beautiful. Wow. And the colors I picked them because they're cool for this season, but I also know clients that would love them. So I'm going to get to use every single one of those colors next week. So exciting. So how many colors do I have of these now? I have probably like 20. I believe they have glow in the dark ones too. I wonder if they still do or if it was limited edition. Okay. My grandma's birthday's in a couple weeks too. Her birthday's on the 1st. We have an Aquarius and a Pisces in the house and a Libra, me. Go ahead and go under. This is so pretty. Yes, Gotti, thank you. Okay, so I just ordered these ones, which I do have. I've taught with them. They're still in the bag. I put them upside down so you could see the color. It says for you with the smiley face. Thank you, Gemini. I love you guys so much. So I'm going to take them out this way. I literally just opened my box this morning to check everything out. And I was like, yes, it's Christmas. I'm going to use all of these. So I just needed some with bigger flakes, but I have some that I've used a lot of, and the flakes have broke down. So I'm going to show you the difference. Okay, hold on 1 minute. So for instance, oh, that one's still good because I haven't used that color too much. Do I have one that I've used a lot of? Well, there's some flake in there still, but when you get them brand new, there's still huge pieces if I want to do like really big dimensional nails. I might use that color. So this one is Aurora 14. I'm telling you, you need every one of these colors. And guess what? I went on and I picked a ton of colors that don't exist. So I can't wait to teach you with those. Let me see. So let me tell you a little insight. Look at it here. Oh, wait, sorry. I need to look at my grandma's phone to make sure I'm in the middle, not at my phone. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to get in the middle. Sorry, guys. I think it's right here. So, yeah, perfect. Now, check out the color from the side. This gives you an indication of what it's going to glow like. So do you see like there's a little pink, a little gold? So that will help you or underneath. And that's what I love about this packaging too. So from underneath here, definitely I like this one or this one. So what I'm going to do, let me get rid of these to the side. So all the colors I have in stock right now, there's a lot coming, is Aurora 6, 12, 3, 11, 9, and 13. And they're only 5.95 each. Like genius, a genius. Okay, so these are all the colors again. Okay, so let me move these out of the way. Let me pick that other color that I thought I wanted. This one has a lot of pink. So I'm doing Aurora 11 and a 14. So I'm gonna put the pops next to what they are. I think this is a good view for you guys right here, and watch what I'm going to do. Let me get a back end of a form. I shouldn't have thrown that one out, but that's okay because I'm going to cure this. I'm not going to put it on my clear thing or those because I actually want to cure this for a technique. So what I'm going to do, and I actually usually move really fast with this, but I am going to show you what I'm doing on here. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to stay center. Let me make a mark for myself because now that it changed when I got a phone call, my bad, my bad. Did the tab center, huh? Okay, so what I'm going to do is take this off and I'm going to take this little sticker here. Hold on. I'm gonna put it right here so I know I'm center. Okay. So what I'm going to do is put this under the light. Well, I'll just come right here. Oh my God, this color is so pretty. Look at this. Okay. Now there's two ways I could do this. Okay, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to teach you a couple different things all unpacked in one, which could be multi videos, but I might as well pack it in right now. So that is a non-pack top coat that you put in. Do you have it handy, Eric? That non-tack from Light Elegance or the gold from no, give me the Gotti Nails gold one. I don't know where it was put. It should be put up here. Thank you. But I want the Gotti one. I'm gonna show them two of them. Okay, so Gotti's top coat, I'm just gonna use the line so you could see it. This one will work doing this as well. So these are non-white tacky. I'm gonna show you two different ways you could do this. So I'm gonna put this on here. Now, put it under for 30 seconds. Oh, 20. I think I want 20 seconds for this. Okay, so I counted 20. So I have like a non-wipe and I have tacky, okay? So I'm gonna show you two different things. I'm gonna take a brush and because I like these colors here, I'm gonna get a little of Aurora 11. I'm gonna put it on the tacky. Okay. I'm gonna take the other color and put it on the tacky. So you have kind of like a textured look, right? Okay, so let's push it in. So see this right here, how it looks? Very pretty. It looks very dimensional and look how thin it is. It's super thin. Okay. So now I'm going to show you how you could use it like a chrome. Okay. Only if I know where I put my little thing though. Here it is. Okay. So I'm going to use a beauty blender and I'm going to come right here, put a color right there. Then I'm going to get my blender and I'm going to do this with it. I'm going to kind of get it in here and do this. Okay, so I need to do like actually like 15 seconds with this because it's not staying like so this tells me I need like 10, 15 seconds with this, and you could actually chrome it out. So let me hold this and do this. See how it adds like a sheen of a chrome? It's a completely different look. So I feel like I kind of want to do that on them. So let's try it. This is pretty too, though. Which one do you like more, Mom? Let's see. I kind of like this green, this color right here. I like Aurora 14 because it has like a light pastel green. I'm going to do that one. Both are pretty, but I think that's super pretty. Or I could do a little bit of both, but let's see. Okay, so let's do one now. Let's do this and see. Oh, I'm not in the center. Sorry, guys. I'm putting the top coat on. I was totally out of frame. Don't worry. I went back and I'm redoing it. Okay. Okay, go under the light and I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3. Okay, come out. Okay. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to chrome it out. Oh, this is pretty. So you're not going to see the flake. You're going to see a chrome. Oh, it totally changed the color of the nail though. Do you see that, you guys? So it's a different way to chrome, but I know you like shimmer too. Let's see if we like this. Go this way. Okay, I can't turn your hand that way. See how it chromes? Does a chrome effect? That is pretty. Let's say, do I want to do that? I kind of like the flake effect because it changed it big. Or do you guys like this? It's pretty. We'll do that. I think it's pretty. Let's just do it. Okay, go under. 1, 2, 3, 14, 15. Come out. I'm going to pour some out right here. That's much easier. I don't know if you guys have done this before, but it comes out really cool looking. And it kind of leaves a little texture of a little flakes. Ooh, this is pretty. Okay. Okay, when you go under, make sure you have your thumb up a little. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come out. So I'm doing this side really quick. Actually, I don't want it on that one. I want it on this one. Okay, go under. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Come out. I've actually never done it with this color, but I did it with another color the other day, and look at how that looks. Oh, that's pretty. Let me see them as a whole. I actually should do all of them like that. But this color's pretty too. What should I do? Let's see. What one do you like better? Or you like it the combo? But you know what you like. Okay, she likes everything I do. I like how shiny these are though. That is so pretty. Okay, I'll make my mind up in a minute. Did you know you could do this, Eric? Oh, my earbud fell out. Look how pretty it looks on this color. Wow. Very pretty. And it leaves like a little bit of flake on there with a chrome look. I actually really like these. I think I want it on all of them. Let's see. Nope, I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, so now that I've done this to all of them, I'm not gonna do it to that. I'm gonna dust this off with the other. I have an idea. I kind of want to put a little bit of that texture in there again. So let's see. Oh, that's my top coat. That is not the color, sister. Let me get this one out. Oh, I'm all over the place. Where's that pink color I just used? Right here. I just want to see something. I'm being creative here, just trying to see like, what do I want to do with this? Do I want to add in a spot? I think I might. I have an idea. Come here. Maybe I'll put a little bit of this right here, a little bit here. Oh, I like it. You guys like that I stay centered? So what I did is I put a little bit of that texture in there so it has a little shimmer with a little, ooh, that's cool. Okay, let's come right here. Let's do a little here, a little here. Did it go under? So I'm always like making stuff up. I seriously didn't plan this. It's just my brain in action. Okay, go ahead. Come out with that other one. I'm going to add a little shimmer. Okay, come out with that one too, Mom. Now I'm going to get a pretty glitter she likes. So let's see. Hmm. I don't know where my ink is. Do you have the, hold on, I'm gonna have to really make this up because I don't have what I want here. Dang it. I want like a sugar lips or gold, like something like that. Okay, can you bring them to me? Oh, this is gonna be cool. Let me just see them. Okay, I think I'm gonna get my Goldie Girls out. Goldie Girl and Golden Glow. And if you've been watching me a while, you guys will watch me work and you will get products that don't come back again. So I'm going to use sugar lips. So you could use what you've purchased. If you don't have sugar lips, you guys could use whatever color you desire. You could use like a yeah, I'll do that one. I'm going to do Golden Glow. Okay. So I'm going to take this. This is slick and the other parts are sticky. So I'm going to glitter press part of it. Oh, sorry, you guys. This is center here. Sorry. Don't worry. I have more to do. Mm. So it's just going to be in some spots. Do a little Goldie, a little Goldie. A little Goldie girl. Okay, let's glitter press this. I like this. Yeah, I do. Let me see on camera. What does the texture look like? You can't tell, huh? But I could tell. Let me see. Okay, let's go ahead and go under. Go ahead. A little bit of Goldie Girl. And Goldie Girl could take over, so because it's very fine. Okay, let's go under the light here. We're almost done. I come out. That's really pretty. Now you have an option. I glitter press these or leave this color. I feel like it needs a little bit more. Why do I feel that way? What do you guys think? Tell me. Should I add more glitter on the other ones? Just like it actually has glitter on it. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. Just make sure my sides are clean. Now I'm gonna go in with my top coat and I'll just go ahead and use the non-white. Keep it, huh? I think so too, because that polish speaks for itself. Okay, go ahead and go under and stay under for it's a 60-second top coat, but if you stay under 2 minutes, it's fine too. So any chrome, I mean, any flakes you have, even full color flakes, you could chrome with any of them. They break down to nothing and they actually look quite cool. Especially this would look so wicked on a dark. Like I'll show you really quick. Or I'll show in a different video, probably. But you could put it on any color. Any color, any color. Okay, hold on 1 minute. I got a little on your skin right there. Boom, let's take it off. Okay, go under. Okay, you guys, have you done that before? Some of you may have. It's kind of cool how it works, how it kind of breaks up. You could put on the sticky and you have the texture, or you could do this and it kind of just gives it a glow. Alrighty, so this is completely done. So I'm filing around all of them. This has a little bit different color than you normally don't wear. It kind of went a little more kind of beigey pink with it. Leave that in there a few more seconds. Okay, let me put some oil on this. I think it's pretty, but this color right here is totally you. Yeah. I could also change your dimensionals to a little more that color too, very easily. Do you guys want to see, say if she didn't like it when it was done and you had time and you could change it, what I would do and without removing it and just change the look? I'll do it on one side and then she could pick what she wants. And then when I'm off camera, I'll change it. So let's just say, and this sucks if it happens. What if they're like, it's not really at first I thought I was gonna like it. And I'm like, I actually have time. I don't have anybody after you. So I would finish all this and I'll show you what I would do. You don't have to remove it all. And this is a great tip. I've only had to do it a couple times in my career, but not a problem. So I was telling him that what if she's like, I like it, but it's a little more whatever than I normally would wear. So what I would do is get my move this to the side. It's very easy. You're going to get your arbor band. All these tricks I show you, they're going to come invaluable, and you're going to be like, "Thank you, MJ." One day you'll be like, "Send help. I don't need help. I have a video." Okay, so put this here. So all I'm going to do is take my 150, remove the color right here. You don't need to put pressure. Let it do the work for you. It's not going to mess up your shape or anything. You just need to get off the color that you did, the additives you did, not the base color. But if you file too far, you're fine. You can put another coat of color. It's not even a big deal. Okay. I already know what colors you like. I would love that. I like beigey gold. I sorry guys. Here we go. Okay, let me get I'm over here teaching more and I messed up my video because I forgot to put it on Do Not Disturb. Sorry. Okay, but that's okay. So right here, is this better? Let me make sure. Let me make sure I'm centered. Yeah, is that good? Yeah, that's way better. So I'm going to come in here and just file around everywhere just to tighten everything. I have my grandma's phone. Okay, let's dust this off. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a little cuticle real quick, just really fast. I'm so picky. I actually liked this, the raw one, like that on wet. You guys with me? I'll look and see what you guys are saying. I just got here. This is fiber gel Manny, and it's not fiber gel Manny. I put hard gel on her, but it could be fiber gel. Okay. So what I did is I did a nail, a look on a nail, and she's like, I like it, but I liked the other better. I should have picked the other color. Just say they say that. So now I just got to make sure the shape's in there. Okay. Check your shape again. Okay. So now let's make sure I'm centered. Okay, I'm going to put actually a thin coat of the color I had, which is sipping the bubbly. Oh, protein bond. This is such a tight polish that it's not going to look like a 2x4. Oh, that is your color, and I know you agree. I know what you like. Thank you for letting me do what I want, like a different look, but I know this is your vibe right here. Or just do a different texture, a little slightly different texture with it. Go ahead and go under, and I'll show you the two different looks, okay? So you just need to be under for a little bit, and I think I'm gonna use Goldie Girl and a little Sugar Lips as a glitter press. I'll decide when I get here, and Sugar Lips here. They come out. I know she loves Sugar Lips because I have used it on her all the time. It's one of her favorites. So I'll come in with Sugar Lips. I actually just like Sugar Lips on it. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see. Yes, that complements very well. I actually just like sugar lips on there. I'm gonna press it in because it has the gold already. It kind of looks like I added Goldie Girl in it. So I'm gonna show you both looks, okay? This is more simple, less expensive for them too because it's not a chrome look. But I'm gonna show you them both. So this really is like just keeping the look, but just a different glow, right? Very pretty. So what I'm going to do is have her go under the light a few seconds. Pretty, pretty. So I would say this would be a little more of the conservative side, but I'm going to show you both of them. And mom, don't worry, I'll make a match after. You can pick which one you like better. I won't send you with one like I do. One hand this way, go ahead and come out, and one hand the other. I'm going to go over with manicure top over it because I like to seal it with manicure top. Hold on. Kind of self levels good over the dimension. I think this one is more you, but you could live with any one, she said. I know that you love these colors and you'll stare at your nails. So oh, she says she always looks at them all month. I like the texture of that. Okay, go ahead. Then I'll show them both and we will complete this service. Well, I got to put my top coat on that too. Okay, come out. So let's put a really thin coat of the tack free. So I just had it under there a few seconds because it starts to harden right away. Yeah, I love this. Okay, go ahead, go under. We'll let that fully cure. Do you guys have any questions at all? Have an amazing birthday, Eric. They're saying to you. He will. He's going to be a sloppy Joe man. Then eat a sloppy Joe. I don't know if he's serious, you guys, but stay tuned to that. I'll keep you posted. So how this does look really cool. Like this is something I probably would wear. You see it on, let me see if I'm see. I gotta see that look. Like that is me all the way. My grandma's way more pinky girl, which I could wear both. So I would probably pick this one on me, but I like the other one better on you, I feel like. I don't know, they're both gorgeous. You guys can help me pick. Okay, go ahead and come out. This is more simple. Let's check them both out. Hold on. Let's go like this. Hold on, I'm looking at your phone so I could see if I'm centered. Can you see them both? Okay. So what do you guys like better? This is all pink with shimmer. I got eyes is pretty too. So you have a few that you could pick from or a style you could pick from that you like. I could always buff this again if she decides she wanted this, but then I'd be like, okay, lady, now you're wearing what you got. No, just kidding. They like this hand better? Yeah, me too. Me too. I think it's beautiful. So I'll go ahead and do that to this one, these ones, and match them. Okay. Thank you guys so much. Let's see if I could keep it centered. Like, I don't know if my grandma's nails could do this. Could you go down with them like that? Hold on. Hold on. I think I gotta go. Hold on. I'm going there. Okay, relax them now. I'm too high. I'm over here. Okay, now go down with them. Forget it. That's okay. Don't worry. It's because of the view I'm in. So I'll just stay. Okay. I love these. Like, I love them. I hope you like this look. I just wanted to show you that little technique there. I hope you enjoyed this live. I know I'm not a big morning person. I am so sorry. It takes a while for me to fire. When I'm in salon, my client starts talking to me and I'm fine. I don't have to explain anything like I'm explaining when I'm teaching. So morning teaching is pretty interesting. Today it was anyway. But thank you for joining us. Thank you so much for gifting us $20. You're amazing. It means a lot to me. I do come on here and do it for free. I don't make money doing it. I'm very busy, but I love helping the people who love following us and support us. So I will be coming on this whole year. Share our page, help us get to 5,000 followers. That's not like a whole lot. We could do it. I know I could do it. We could do it together. Share it with as many people as you would like. And thank you for your support, Vibe Tribe. And I'm setting my schedule for next week. So I will see you for a few lives and on our podcast on Twitch, The Vibe with MJ and Eric. So thank you guys. Have such a beautiful weekend. Happy Saturday to you. You're the best and we love you. Thank you. Bye.